Week 3 pick'ems.
Boom, 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 boom.
Frogs Angels back with some more NFL pick'ems week 3, and we're getting going here. Rams at Niners. What a Thursday night game we got. Rams at Niners.
Wow, it's phenomenal.
Just phenomenal.
I'm gonna have to go with the Rams, the inconsistent Rams here. The Niners could win this game, but I'm gonna go Rams.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Rams.
Why, Pete? Why?
Niners aren't putting up a lot of points in their first two games, so go with the Rams.
A game that could go either way, but I'm taking the Rams as well. I think they're a better team, better defense, and I think Gurley could get going. So we all got the Rams in that one. The next game is the Ravens at the Jaguars.
I'm going Ravens here. I think they're the real deal. These those fresh perps are just gonna. Those fresh perp jerseys, they're just gonna take it.
I think they're the same.
They're definitely more purple than the past.
I think they've been the same for the
No,
last.
they're
since they've been in the league.
Conspiracy. They're more purple this year. Not a coincidence.
Maybe they're just playing ball and that's why you think that.
Wow, maybe conspiracy.
Pete, who you got?
That defense is something else over there. Blake Bortles really gonna struggle against the Ravens defense. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens as well. I think they're playing ball. That defense is pretty stacked, and I don't see the Jags winning, even though they're at home. So again, all three of us have the same pick. Next game it's a good one, folks. Browns at Colts.
Oh man,
Ooh, wow,
it's a tough one.
That is a very tough one, but I am gonna go with the Colts here for one reason and one reason only. They held their own against the Cardinals, and I think that the Cardinals are a little better than the Browns.
Just a little.
I'm gonna go out there and say that. So I'm going Colts.
Yeah, I agree. Colts went to OT. Cardinals lost a tough one. I think they'll get their first win here of the season.
Such a copycat.
It could go either way, but I'm going with the Colts as well. I think Brissett plays much better in this game, second start. Kaiser could have a pretty solid game, though, if there's no more migraines.
Oh, yep.
But, I mean, he's going to continue to struggle, I guess, since he's young. Got to learn. But, I mean, against the Colts D, this could be a good game for him. But I'll take the Colts at home. They're due for a win here. So are the Browns. But I'm going with the Colts at home. Next game, Giants at Eagles. Another tough one.
Giants at Eagles. This is a very tough one. I'm going to go Eagles. The Giants just really disappointed me last night. And they're pretty banged up. And I don't know.
They need a running back.
They do need a running back. But I'm going Eagles.
Okay, Pete, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles as well.
Oh, my God.
The Giants just can't score. I don't know what's going on.
How am I supposed to catch you if you're
offense.
picking my same picks?
Yeah.
That's what you got nothing?
Yeah.
It could go either way, but I'm going to go with the Giants. I don't see them starting. Even though I thought the Giants were a pretender before the season started when I hyped them up, I don't see them going 0-3. And I also think the Eagles are pretenders. I mean, they're a solid team, but I don't think they can contend. I don't think either team could contend. I know there's some people out there that think both teams can contend. But this next, I picked the Giants, yeah.
Wow.
But I think this next matchup has two definite contenders. We got the Dolphins at the Jets.
Oh, my God. Wow. All right, well, I mean, we said it once. We'll say it again. The Jets are the real deal. They're contenders. And
come on now. That's just mean. That's
not mean. I'm being honest. Counting those intangibles, they're just unmatchable.
So I take it you're going with the Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins. Exactly right.
Yeah, we're going with the Dolphins.
I just had a feeling there.
Impressive win last week. I think they'll get it done.
Yeah, the Dolphins actually looked pretty good, and they're playing one of the worst teams in football.
Squared?
So I'm going with the Dolphins, yeah.
Can you guys stop picking my picks?
I got one different so far. We got Broncos at Bills next game.
Wow.
Broncos.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, Broncos
They're back.
looking damn good.
Hey, beep that out.
Simeon's balling.
Simeon doesn't have to play as good as he's playing. He's just to be decent because that defense is dominant like we expected. But
without TJ Ward.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they didn't need him. They thought that.
Wow.
And they were right.
There's something in the water over there.
Something in the water, up in the mountains.
Maybe elevation, conspiracy.
That's what it is.
We're on to them.
All three of us got the Broncos. Saints at Panthers. I think this could be another good one.
It's going to be another good one, but although the Panthers are 2-0, I'm not impressed
Haven't
with
really
them
played
at all.
anybody.
Yeah, haven't played anybody, and they've struggled to score
But
in both
in
matchups.
in this league, a win's a win.
A win is a
You
win.
do have to give them that.
But Drew Brees is not starting 0-3, and for that reason,
God.
picking
We
the
have the
Saints.
same picks here.
Pete, can you stop?
Going with the Saints.
Oh my God!
You know,
Oh,
Panthers. I don't think the Panthers' defense is that good, even though they've been
They're got a good
playing-
front
playing
seven,
pretty,
but
pretty decent. I think Drew Brees will throw over that secondary and pull off a win, first win of the year.
I also got the Saints. I think Breeze will have a good day. I don't see the Saints starting 0-3, even though they look like a bad team. I don't think they're a bad team at all. The Saints will always be decent at the worst. So all three of us once again with the same pick. Next game, Steelers at Bears.
Ooh,
This is the hometown
Bill-
kid.
Bill Bluff.
Go with the upset.
we're all hometown kids of the Bears, technically.
That's why it was funny.
I mean, the Bears are home here, but
but Mike Glennon is starting again.
but Mike Glennon's starting again. I mean, okay, this is mine. If Sanchez starts, Bears are winning. So for that reason, I got to go with the Steelers.
Sanchez is third streak.
Sanchez.
I think that was the whole point, Pete.
Going with the Steelers.
Let's just fill it all out. Steelers. All three Steelers. I don't think the Steelers are as good as we thought they were.
Ooh,
I mean, they're obviously a good team, but
are you calling them out?
I don't think the Bears, I think they don't have a 0% chance of winning this game. They could win the game, and the Steelers are just definitely the better team, but they might not be as good as we think. They better watch out for the Ravens. The Ravens almost had them last year. Antonio Brown had to reach for the end
Stars?
zone. It was close. Ravens could catch them this year. They can get them. They could sneak up on them. But I got all three of us with the Steelers winning this game. Falcons at Lions. That's a good ball game.
That's a good ball game. Can I not go first on this one?
You don't want to go first?
No, I got.
We'll go reverse order.
Yeah, we'll go reverse order. No, we'll do a little reverse on them.
I can't believe the Lions are the real deal. They're actually a good team, but the Falcons are also a good team. And they
Who's home?
it's at Detroit. But I think the Falcons put up some points here. I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm going with the Falcons. I think they're the best team in the NFC right now.
I'm doing it.
Is he going Lions?
I'm going Lions.
He's going Lions.
In Motorboat City.
That's not what they call it, but okay. The Lions are going to start 3-0, you say? Wow.
I hate them, but
The
yeah.
Falcons had an impressive win over the Packers.
Okay, but the Lions had an impressive win.
Yeah, I'm still not a believer. Like, I'm starting to believe that last year really wasn't a fluke, and they're a good team, but are they a contender?
Who's playing the flute?
I thought
They were
a fluke last year because they kind of just tailed off at the end of the season, you know. But finally, we're a little bit split. I was the only one that had the Giants too, so it was like two games that were different on. But there we go, 2 Falcons, 1 Lions. Next game is Buccaneers at the Vikings.
Might be one here.
Could be a good one, but we don't know.
Bucks.
Bucks.
The Buck Nasties.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
with the Bucks as well.
It
Did
sounds
you really
like
think I was picking Vikings?
it sounds like Bradford
No,
is.
Lars.
He's torn.
I don't think he's
He's
gonna play.
torn.
I don't think he's gonna play. I still, even if he doesn't play, I still think it's could go either way. But for that reason, I'm going Bucks.
I'm out.
I did it.
Wow, he did it. The hometown kid
If Bradford could be out for 6 weeks, it could be rough. Could be rough.
and ready.
No, just rough. Texans at Patriots.
Well, Houston, we have a problem. I think that.
Just this week or during the whole year?
I mean,
Or are you talking about the Hurricane?
all three really.
All
They're
three?
kind of waiting on this on Deshaun Watson and developing him. So I'm gonna go with New England. A little playoff rematch.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty obvious choice.
Yeah, you can't just pick against Big Tom.
When in
We're all
doubt.
going big time. I think Watson will continue to get better, but could be another rough game for a rookie. But I like where he's headed. I like the direction.
Okay.
So we all went Patriots. Next matchup is Seahawks at Titans. I think that's another good one.
Well, I know Pete's going Titans here, so I'm gonna go Seahawks.
So they finally figured it out on
I
offense?
think they figured it out, and I think
I can
that I'm
see
gonna
it.
gain some ground on Mr. Peter over here.
Mr. Peter. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm going with Titans.
No.
Gotta go with
They're
Titans.
they're at home. You know, if they're away, if they're at Seattle, I'd probably pick the Seahawks. But
It's a very,
Go Titans.
very tough one.
Legion of Boom.
I can see the Seahawks getting their offense going, but they weren't able to do so against the Niners. And the Titans lost week 1 to an offensive team. They beat a defensive team week 2. This is another defensive team. They really beat the Jags. I mean, the Seahawks are much better than the Jaguars. But at home,
Don't do it.
I think the Titans might be better away, though. Are
Yeah,
they better
yeah.
away?
Yeah, but I don't know about
Don't do it.
Seattle's a tough place.
It is a tough place.
Don't do it.
For the I'm playing the matchup game.
Don't do it.
I'm going Titans.
Ooh, he did it.
The Seahawks are more, I think, in the end, are a better playoff team than the Titans. But just the matchup game, I got to go Titans. But they're going to have to sack Russell Wilson. If they don't get after him, they're in big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Should be another good game, though. This next one, probably not so much. Bengals at Packers.
Well, I'm going to go out and say it. The Bengals suck. They really suck.
You're not supposed to call them the Bengals. You're supposed
The
to.
Bagels
They still didn't
suck.
score a touchdown.
They suck.
They didn't score.
Drake Kirkpatrick even said they suck.
They suck.
There's a problem in the locker room, even.
I'm going Packers.
Big.
They suck. I'll say it again.
Are they the worst team in the football? In the football?
They're the worst team in the football league.
I don't know if they're the worst team, but
They're up there.
I'm guessing we're all going Packers.
Yeah.
Pack attack.
I mean, the Bengals made the right move, making some changes. They fired their offense coordinator. They're going to use John Ross. I know he fumbled, but they have to use John Ross.
He's got the moves.
They got to stop splitting with 3 running backs. It takes a little bit for running backs to get going. They got to pick one. I would pick Joe Mixon. And,
He's got the moves.
they throw the ball up to A.J. Green, and he gets a 50-yard catch.
Packs a punch.
Yeah, he packs a punch
He
on
does
it.
pack a punch. They just haven't. It hasn't been smart. They have not been smart on offense, and it might get better from here. But the Packers are still a better team, and it's at Lambeau.
Oh, how many leaps are going to be done? What's the over-under?
Oh, what'd you say? Like 3, 4?
3, 4, yeah.
3 probably.
I'm betting the over.
I'm taking the over on 3.
What do we got next?
We got Chiefs at Chargers.
Ooh.
Chiefs.
2-0 versus 0-2. Yeah, I'm going with 2-0. I'm going with the Chiefs here. I think that, again, overall, much better team. Clear better team.
I don't know.
Yeah, Chargers aren't that bad. They botched 2 field goals at the end of the game.
Chargers are one of those teams that just can't catch a break.
Yeah.
It seems year after year.
Yeah.
Close losses. Losing to
Well,
the
I'm gonna
Browns
go- I'm gonna
last
go-
year, it was close.
The sidearm slasher.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs, though. Alex Smith's just playing out his mind.
I actually, I want to go Chargers here at home. I think a division game,
Do it.
but I don't know. I don't
Do
think I
it.
can go against the Chiefs. They might be the best team in football right now.
Do it.
I just deep down, I think the Chargers might win, but I'm just an idiot if I don't pick the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
But it's going to be closer than people think.
Surfboard.
Good division game. Next game, Raiders at Skins. Not Redskins.
Sunday night.
Skins.
Ooh,
Might be
Sunday
worse.
night.
That's Sunday. Sunday night, yeah.
Sunday night. Wow.
It's an odd Sunday night.
That's an
matchup.
odd Sunday night
Yeah,
game.
I didn't think that.
Who's home here?
Redskins are home.
Redskins are home here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I think that the Redskins playing at night at home with Kirk Cousins' wedding ring on is not gonna be able to perform as well as you'd think they would.
What?
That's my analysis. That's my deep analysis on that
Okay,
game.
We're going with the Raiders.
Can you just pick against me for once?
I'm just picking who I think's going to win.
I'm just a genius.
Another one that I just want to pick the Redskins.
Do it, please.
But I'm an idiot if I do.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I think the Raiders are obviously a good team, but I don't think they're as good as people think they are. I mean, what did they beat one playoff? Derek Carr's beat one playoff team. Redskins, it really depends on Kirk Cousins. He looked pretty good last week against a solid defense. I'm going to go right. I'm doing it. At home.
Oh,
on
he
Sunday
did
night,
it.
I'm going Kirk. I think he has himself a ball game. Could be a
Captain Kirk?
shootout here, but is Rob Kelly's he's injured, isn't he? But
You can't take it back.
Thompson's beast.
G. Thompson's good. They
Can't
got
take it
P.
back.
Ryan. I'm not taking it back. Sunday night. If this was a afternoon game or just
Only
a
got
noon
2
game,
different picks.
yeah, we got one more game here.
Well, what do you got here, Pete? You're going
We
first.
got
here.
Monday
Go
night
first.
football Cowboys at Cardinals.
Going with the Cowboys. Why not? You know, struggled last week, but I think they'll bounce back.
Is that who you're going to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad last week, but the Cardinals haven't been too impressive. We might have a shootout here. Might have a shootout, but Palmer's going to throw some picks.
Some TDs too.
Yeah,
He'll throw some TDs.
He'll throw some
Palmer-
TDs.
he'll
Palmer TDs, and but he'll turn it over more than the Cowboys turn it over. So I got to go Cowboys here. all three on Monday Night Football picking the Cowboys.
Wait, Palmer's gonna throw TDs with Zeke also on the other side. That's a dangerous combo. Because you know Zeke likes those TDs.
Yeah.
Okay.
People probably have no idea what you're talking about.
It's okay. It's all right. I know what I'm talking about.
That's all that matters.
Right.
So there's the week 3 picks. Stay tuned for the pick'ems and fantasy videos every single week. That'll do it.
Leave us alone.
Goodbye.